Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys what we're doing here to our trailers. I have a snowmobile trailer over here, our clamshell we've been using the last couple of years. It's a great trailer, nothing wrong with it. We're just going to sell it. But last year we had a couple storms that were like 6 foot. It just seems like every morning we're waking up to go riding, and wherever we are, whenever we get up to the cabin late, this thing's covered in snow. It's a little bit of a pain to open and close and get shoveled off. So I need a new trailer for the company, so I am going to convert our enclosed here that we've used for our side-by-sides and some events in the past, our older trailer. This is going to be the new Sled trailer. We're going to sell the clamshell. So show you guys what's going on in here. This is our trailer. It's insulated, it has power. It already has the ramp door set up for sleds. So I have to put these across the back door, and we are going to go ahead and install the Vevor tile flooring across the whole thing to make it nice and easy to drive around on. And that's pretty much it. Might do some new lights here. I got to fix this roof. It's not leaking, but I stupidly left the window open, so that's why that's like that. And then replace this light, and that's it. We should be good to go. So we're going to head over to the shop now, empty this thing out, and start laying this floor out. So we just got over to the shop. I got to empty out the trailer. But before we do that, I just want to show you what these Vevor tiles look like. They do make two different tiles. They make a soft and a hard. These are the hard tiles. They're 12 by 12. Now, this is what they look like. You can cut them real easy with oscillating tool. I'll just show you here how these work. So they do have on two of the sides, they have spots to screw down, and then these just interlock to each other. I just use a rubber mallet, and they'll snap right into each other here. That's how that works. But yeah, pretty cool. We'll go ahead and get these all set up, lay them out. We're gonna lay everything out here first in the trailer, and I did get some gray ones for accent, so I don't know what kind of pattern I'm going to do yet, but I've never done this before, so we'll be doing it together here for the first time. But we're going to go ahead and clear out the trailer, and then we'll go lay these things down. So as you can see, we got this back area here pretty clean. Not worrying too much about the front half, because what I'm going to do is I'll disconnect from the truck once we figure out our layout, drop that door, and then blow everything, the rest of that out the front. But this is the main area with these D-rings, and the lip in the door you want to have super clean. Everything goes down nice. But that's pretty much our plan. I'll give you guys a quick little update. This first stretch is like super important. You have to have it super straight along the edge here. And just so happens that I have tie downs there, here, got some here, and I got another one coming up to there, and then that one. So all these little cuts are taking a little bit of time, but then we're pretty clear. I'd say the next 2 to 3 rows. We got one little tie down here, I gotta go around, and I think we'll have to cut obviously these corners on both sides as well. What they told me when I was putting this down on the snowmobile group, don't screw them all in. So I'm screwing the bottom right here, screwing those in, and just giving one every other on this first one. Then the rest of this is kind of supposed to float, because I guess in the summer this does expand. The tiles themselves expand with the hot weather. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to be putting the rest of these down, and then we'll update you in a couple minutes. Alright, so I got this whole first row done. Show you guys a little tip I kind of just figured out by accident. So obviously I got the last one here. I was going to slap this one in, keep going, but you can't do that. then that won't snap in. So you have to start back on one side and just work your way across again. So that's the only way that can go in for these to all snap. This is what the flooring looks like. This is what we're putting down. These are the Vevor tiles. We're doing a whole install video on these. I couldn't find anything on YouTube, so I figured I'd just do one. But that's what they look like. So this will run all the way up to the front. Threw some gray in there for a little bit of color. So obviously I have the wheel wells in this trailer, so all these cuts are time consuming. But it's coming along pretty good. Don't screw these down until you have pretty much your whole row in. And then half a tile you use on that side, the other half can go right in here, so you don't have any waste. So that's what these are. Slide that in. I'll just cut that piece on the back side, and this will all snap together, and we'll just work our way up this wall as well. And that's it. I'm gonna cut these rings in, but pretty much once we get past these cuts, I have to figure out something here for the in-floor storage. Just cut a piece here, and let's cut a slit, and then one tile, mount the other sides right on the storage here. But that'll be pretty much it. And I'm sure once we get to the front here in the V, this will be a little more time consuming as well, but pretty easy to put this stuff down. If you don't have these cuts, I mean, this would go super fast. So if you're in a regular snowmobile trailer without the wheel wells, this would come together super quick, except for, you know, your D-rings. But that's about it. Pretty quick install, and we're just gonna keep hammering away at it. Alright, so next update here. Pretty much got this all done. A couple little tips if you have in-floor storage, like right here. We started trying to notch it in the front, but we found out obviously just lay all the tiles, then we set the depth on circular saw and just went right around and got this all good to go. So it all opens, you've got your storage. So that's done. Same thing here. We overlap the tiles. And then again here along the front ramp door, we just laid them with the door open and just cut them. So that was that. Next I'm going to put the guides down across the gap here. And that'll pretty much be it. Put some ski runners here on the door. So we got to use a trailer, and these things work awesome. The carbides slide right across them. It's no problem at all. Definitely be careful if you have studs. The studs will pull these and crack them. So just be careful on that. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends. Hopefully you found this useful. And we'll catch you on the next one.